So have you heard of people renting to own? Or have you heard the phrase rent to own? Well, stick around because that's exactly what I'm talking about today. Hi, welcome back. My name's Joe Brown, and I'm a realtor with Century 21, List with Beggins, located in South Tampa. Thank you so much for being here with me today. So listen, if you find this information useful and interesting, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment below, give it a thumbs up, but most importantly, share it with your friends and family who you think will need this information. So in the intro, I talked about the rent to own, and I'm part of a special program that I can help families rent to own. And so I want to spend some time talking about that and sharing this information with you. But first of all, before we get there, let's talk about why a couple or someone would want to rent instead of buy, right? So number one is they may be new to the area and not sure what area of town they would want to live, but they need a bigger space, maybe because of family or stuff, right? So that's option number one. Number two, they're afraid of the market. Home prices are so high right now. They're afraid of buying a home right now, and if the market drops, they automatically lose that equity in the home. So they're scared of buying, but they want a house. Number three, maybe they owned a home, and for whatever financial situation, they need to rent, right? They have to move out of their home, and they need to rent. Another option, maybe somebody's moving in for a job that's only going to be here 1 or 2 years, then they're going to leave. Rent to own is a great option. So here's how the program that I represent works. And the program I represent is through the Century 21 parent company, right? And just to let you know, they have over $2 billion, with a B, $2 billion worth to spend in this program. So here's how it works. You and I are talking about a home, right? You want a home. Maybe you don't have the money for the down payment, right? That's another reason. You like the home, you don't have money for down payment. And so you say, Joe Brown, I like this house. Now, again, the house has to be in the Tampa area, has to be around at least, at the most, 400,000, give or take some, but the upper end is 400,000. So you say, Joe Brown, I like this house. I'm not sure if this is really where I want to live. What can I do? And so I then contact the company I represent. And I say, hey, would you buy this house for my good friends who want to buy, who like this house? Will you buy the house for them, and then they can rent it from you? And so they'll do their due diligence, right? So I'll have to prepare for them a market analysis about what the home is worth, and to make sure that that price is comparable with the area, right? That's what I call a CMA. So, and then they'll do their inspection. And if the house is livable, right, with minor repairs, they will buy the house. All the paperwork will be up front. They'll say, we'll buy the house for this, and they'll give you a 5-year schedule. If you want to rent the home for 5 years, here's what the rent will be each year. If you want to buy the home, here's what the purchase price is each year. It's set at that point. Now, what's really good, right? So go back I want to buy a home, but I'm afraid prices are going to drop. So let's say you buy a home or you rent a home and the price drops. You know what? You don't have to rent that home. You don't have to buy that home. You have the right to rent it. You don't have to buy it. There's no obligation to buy. Even after 5 years, you say, no, I don't want to buy it, right? Yet you walk away. And it's just renting year to year. But here's what's interesting. I'm just going to use round numbers. So let's say you buy a home for $3,000. Well, can you buy a home for $3,000? You buy a home this company buys a home for $300,000. Well, the value, the purchase goes up 3%. That's a key, 3% each year. So right now it's $300,000. Next year it'll be $309,000. Then it'll be $327,000, right? 3% each year. Did I do the math right? I'm not sure if I did the math right. But you get it, 3%. Well, they're predicting home prices to go up 7 to 9% just this year. So this company buys the home for $300,000. At the end of the year, you have the right to buy the home for $309,000. Well, if the market's gone up 9%, now it's valued at $327,000. You can get it for $309,000. So automatically you have $18,000 of equity that you didn't have to pay for. That's just the market. It's really a neat program. Now, again, if the value goes down, you don't have to buy the home. So let's say you find this house, this company buys it for you, you move in, and after 1 month, right? After 2 months, at any time, you say, you know what? I really like this house. I want to buy it. You can buy it at any time. You don't have to wait for 1 year. You don't have to wait for 5 years. You can buy it at any time. Or you don't buy it at all, right? Your right to buy lasts 5 years. So let's say you like the house, but you don't want to buy it, but you like the house. You can keep renting it after 5 years. But your right to buy the house ends after 5 years. Okay? I hope that was clear. Now, there is, I don't want to get into the weeds of this, right? Because there are some technicalities, like you as the renter have to meet certain obligations. So number one, you have to have at least $45,000 in family income. Number two, you have to have a FICO score around 600 or higher. There are different criteria for pets. Yes, you can have pets, but the number of pets, type of pets, size of pets, there's nuance to all of that. And because there's an inspection period and all that, so if you find a home that you like, they want about 60 days for their due diligence, which is really, if you go buy a home yourself, you're looking at 60 days to close. But then at close, but because here, if you buy a home, you want to do repairs on it. Well, same thing here. This company will buy the home, and if repairs are needed, they need about 10 days to get all the repairs done. And then, so after closing, the 10 days, then you can move in, start paying rent. So this is really a great, great program. And remember, I cover this Tampa area. When I say Tampa area, Tampa, St. Pete, Pasco County. I could go down to Bradenton, Manatee County. I'm not that familiar with that area. So, and so I don't want to do a disservice to you. But this area, absolutely, I can help you. And so, as I mentioned before, if you have friends and family who are looking for a home, not sure if they want to buy right now, or they don't have money for a down payment, absolutely, this is a great option. Contact me. We can contact my company to see if this is a home they'd be willing to buy. So now let's fast forward, right? So this company buys the home, you're in the home, and then you say, that's it, I'm going to buy the home. Well, now it's just like you're buying a home from a seller. So you have to get a mortgage and you have to do all the down or closing costs and all that, right? You still have all those expenses at the end. So I don't want to mislead you. You still have those expenses if you decide to buy the house. However, if you like a house and you don't have the down payment right there, you're not sure if you like the neighborhood, you're not sure if you like the commute, you're not sure if you like the schools. Yeah, this is a great option. If you want a home, test the home out, test the neighborhood out, test the market out, right? So really great program. And as I said, I want to be your trusted real estate advisor, right? That's why I make these videos and I share information. If you've been with me, you know my background is education, right? I really haven't said it, but I have a doctorate in education. I believe in education. That's why I make these videos. I want you to be informed when you go to buy and sell a home. Because if you're informed, it makes my job easier to be your trusted real estate advisor. So remember, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, not only in this area, but let's say you're moving out of state or you're moving from another state to Florida and you need a realtor, hey, email me. Check the show notes below. My email address is there. My website will be up here soon, right? Email me because I'm also part of a referral network and all the realtors are vetted, right? We have to be top of our game to better serve our clients, which is you. Because, listen, there's a lot of people out there. We want to make sure you deal with the best. So thank you so much for spending time with me today. I get stoked, right, sharing this information with you because South Tampa, Florida living is awesome.